coming down to the wire when both.
You know, B.A., for these teams, what you did before doesn't matter. You have to give everything in this game. It's essentially a bunch of one-game seasons from here to the finish line.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. They get it back. Ingram on the wing. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Ingram, no good. Here's the break. Outside, SGA. Back to Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. And here's SGA outside. Again, SGA can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's Holmgren. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's good from SGA. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out. Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Dort. Back to Williams. This one for 3. Barnes with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. SGA against Quickly. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
SGA against Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in.
Barrett passes to Pirtle. Now here's Quickly.
Great use of it.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Williams passes to Holmgren. It's stolen by Barnes. Quickly with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that athleticism?
Thunder trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Pirtle. He's scoreless. Pass to Ingram from deep. Drops in the 3.
Look at how smooth Ingram's shot is. Hard off the pass, he puts up a silky jumper.
Holmgren with a screen on Quickly. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 5 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Williams. And it's Ingram off the drive. Pass to Pirtle. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Now Outside, Williams. Outside, SGA. Off the mark there with a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. Barnes.
Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Here's Dort. The kick out to Williams. From behind the arc. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul. Toronto making a switch here.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors. Number 12, Harley
SGA deciding where to go with it. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Now you have to be a little bit more cautious on the defensive end. That's his second, and there's a long way to go.
Walter, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Dort. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Williams from long range. Williams can't get that one to fall.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
And the Raptors miss again. Thunder trail by 4. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Barnes. Driving to the basket. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice steady play from Holmgren against the ticking clock. I mean, focus there on finding the shot.
Here's Quickly. And it's in there. Quickly's gotten his third basket of the night. They trail by 6. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And here are the Raptors now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's the pick. The three from Barnes. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Williams passes to SGA. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 2-point Raptor lead.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Back to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on SGA. No good from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Quickly. Holmgren outside. Jacks up a 3. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the long J. SGA's got 12.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. changes for Toronto. Dick, he's checked in for Barrett. Shed comes in for Quickly. Here's Walter, still without a bucket. Toronto passing it around. Outside Dick. Here's Murray Boyles. Williams defending.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Joe. And it's good. 2 points. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kicks it out to Barnes. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Thunder shooting an impressive 47%. Pass to Mitchell. Now Williams. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Shed. Checked by Mitchell. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Mamukelashvili checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Shed. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Holmgren's checked in. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Mitchell drives in. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And here's a look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. Fourth, Toronto.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
.127 left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Holmgren.
Toronto foul. Sandro Mamukelashvili. First personal foul. 14 foul.
And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Mitchell with room to shoot. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Murray Boyles. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jalen Williams. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
That free throw misses. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And he sinks the second. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Dick. Here's Wallace. Up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 9.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Murray Boyles. Now quickly. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
He dialed in from the jump tonight. The confidence is showing here in the first.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mitchell. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Back to Holmgren. From downtown. Rebound Toronto. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Thunder, we've got Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Wallace in at the 3 spot. Pass to Williams. Wallace outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Walter. Toronto passing it around. Here's Murray Boyles. No good on the triple. Thunder leading by 7. Left side Joe. Pass to Mitchell. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Dick. Back to Mitchell. Over quickly. And that one's good. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Pass to Joe. Mitchell, a screen on Dick. Here's Wallace. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Walter, covered by Joe. Quickly from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Wallace. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
And the Raptors making a change here. Battle's checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Quickly with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. And it's quickly with a miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. Outside Joe. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Some changes for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Mamukelashvili. And Brandon Ingram subbed in for Battle. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. Quickly passes to Ingram. Barnes a screen. To win the drought. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Barnes. Doris, you really got to love Scotty Barnes' infectious positive attitude.
B.A., those players that bring joy every single night to their craft, it absolutely permeates the rest of the roster. Not only is Scotty incredibly talented on both ends of the floor, but he's all about team, and he's trying to win, and those attributes absolutely affect the guys around him. What you love about Scotty Barnes, he can do it all. Score it, board it, pass it.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Ingram with the ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn.
And despite drawing a lot of contact, he just kept coming, which resulted in a ton of free throws. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back over to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Quickly against SGA. Tries the spin move. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Back to Barnes. Outside for Ingram. Launches a three. Joe grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-1 run. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. They set the pick. Holmgren outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. The offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. Holmgren's got his third basket on the night right there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
With those long strides, Ingram eats up space in a hurry. The defense is just a little late.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
That free throw good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Walter. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe.
Considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he gets the bucket. SGA's got 5 points now this quarter.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Outside Barrett. Pulls it in. Hartenstein's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside for Dort from the arc. Shot's good. SGA making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now Ingram. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Holmgren outside. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Barrett against Dort. Barrett passes to Quickly. Barnes with a screen on SGA. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Oklahoma City now. This run now at 22-2. From the right block. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here. Really giving his team a lift.
Outside Ingram. Quickly from outside. And again, Toronto no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Dort outside. The kick out to Williams. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Shed comes in for Quickly. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace, he's checked in for Holmgren. And for the Raptors, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. Pass to Shed. Now Barnes. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for Chet Holmgren.
We're just not seeing the same tenacity from him on the defensive end lately. He hasn't been blocking as many shots over the last few months, and I think it's made him a little less intimidating under the hoop.
Dort outside. To the middle. He shoots it. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. 21 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Barrett. Pass to Shed. Toronto passing it around. Outside Barrett. Barnes a screen. Just 5 to shoot to end the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Shed. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. And stolen by Hartenstein. Dort outside. Pass to Wallace. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Barrett passes to Barnes. Oh, deflected. Here's Shed. SGA covering. And again, Toronto, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Barnes. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Hartenstein. And the bucket is good. And that's now 10 points for Isaiah Hartenstein.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
Out of bounds is the Oklahoma City's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Now here's SGA. 21 points in the game. Oh, sweet move. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Here's Ingram. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Thunder opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And get ready for IRBN, an amazing stunt from your Arena Entertainment.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for the Thunder, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Raptors.
You can do everything else, but if you don't take care of the boards, you're, well, you know what I'm going to say.
Your goose is cooked? You're in hot water? Any of those?
Where were you born, Ernie?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And the Thunder shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's quickly in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, Doris?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, BA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. He takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Holmgren, right side, fires the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Raptors shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Quickly outside. Three-pointer, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
The 3-ball. And the Raptors miss again.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
SGA against Quickly. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That shot, no good.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Barnes, no good. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Williams passes to Dort. And here's SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hartenstein. Fires from deep. No good. Some solid defense from Barrett.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Barnes, it's good.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunderball.
Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. You take a look at the Thunder. They're in the pole position right now for the top seed in the conference.
Looking at Oklahoma City, they're gripping that #1 spot as tight as they can this last week of games. As they cruise into the postseason, they definitely want that top seed advantage.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Outside Barrett. Back to Quickly. Pass to Ingram. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And it's Quickly with a miss.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And it's Dort off the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Luke Dort is 6'3", 215. You don't think he wants a little contact? That is nicely done on the drive.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes a first.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And Dort hits them both. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly outside. Connects from downtown. Quickly's got 13.
Well, Jakob Pirtle is an excellent passer for a big man. Just a really nuanced feel.
Dort outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Ingram. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams a screen on Barnes. From deep, Holmgren. Rebound Toronto.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Pass to Quickly. Here's Barrett. Dort defending. With the fadeaway. Barrett can't hit.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Holmgren outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Quickly with a rebound. And so Quickly will bring it up to the Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
You can see the confidence in that jumper building and building for Scotty Barnes.
Dort a screen on Quickly. Dort outside. Outside, Williams. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Holmgren with a screen on Quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Pass to Holmgren. Williams looking around. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you guys.
Keeping that edge. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Right into the rise and fire up the dribble. Lou Dort, that is nice.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Barrett. Dort defending. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
So it's Oklahoma City now. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. And that one is hammered home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. And stolen by Williams. And Wallace, here we go. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Quickly. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 6. 5 to shoot. Williams on the wing. Here's Wallace. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Toronto passing it around. Now quickly. There's the 3. On target from range. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Quickly against Mitchell. Wallace outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Yes, it's good.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Williams a screen on quickly. Here's Mitchell. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Barnes. Now here's Ingram. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Murray Boyles. Barrett against Mitchell. Tries it from 19. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, he's trying to give this team a spark, but the bucket simply will not go down.
Back to Joe. Pass to Wallace. Williams with the screen. Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Rebound Toronto. Murray Boyles has got 6 rebounds in the game. Barnes drives in. The 3. Barrett. Pure from three-point range. Barrett's got 10.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Wiggins with a screen on quickly. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to quickly. Outside Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The free throw drops for Barrett.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
Looking at who's out there now for Toronto. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Scotty Barnes. Walter comes in for Ingram. Shed comes in for Quickly. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace outside. There's the drive. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
For Oklahoma City, Wallace at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Dick, he's checked in for Toronto. And he's good on the second. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Walter. Here's Shed. Checked by Mitchell. The fader. Williams grabs the board. And the Thunder shooting around 32% in the third quarter. Inside. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 5 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Shed. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Takes a three. Kept alive. Goes back up. Nice jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And so it's Oklahoma City destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Aaron Wiggins out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Williams, and it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Mitchell in at the point.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Williams passes to Wallace. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Quickly against Mitchell. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the three.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
2 points. That one goes.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Wallace up top. Guarded by Dick. Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here's Quickly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Williams from long range. Rebound Toronto. Quickly with the ball. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Pass to Wiggins to stop the drought. The Thunder with another miss.
If you're a defender, your job is to make life hard on an excellent shooter. Great defense there.
And here's Dick. Here's Mamukelashvili. Back to Dick. Quickly from outside. Counted from distance. Quickly's got 11 in the second half.
Boy, you love to see that. Grady Dick making the extra pass. Nice.
There's a screen by Wiggins. From deep, Mitchell. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Back to Quickly. They set the pick. Pass to Walter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Wiggins. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here's Quickly. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got rebound number 8 now. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul. First game.
Suggested moving the 3-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Ingram comes in for Dick. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. To the left wing. 4 on the clock. And again, Toronto, no good.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Ingram against Caruso. Pass to Joe. Williams passes to Caruso. Off target from outside. For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Barnes, it's good.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Wallace outside. Outside Joe. The 3. Drains the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Barnes a screen. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kenrich Williams. A skill Scotty Barnes definitely possesses is the ability to guard multiple positions, Grant.
Yeah, he has that blend of quickness and length to smother shooters, and he has the strength to deal with bigger guys, too.
Mamukelashvili's checked in for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in for Walter.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Down low. Here's Williams. No good that time. Some solid defense from Barrett. For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Inside. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, critical in the pick and roll that you be able to deliver the ball in a timely spot and in the right position. And R.J. Barrett does just that.
Pass to McCain. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Outside Barnes. There's the screen. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Some solid defense from Williams.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And here's Wiggins. He's guarded by Barnes. Wiggins against Barnes. Here's Caruso. Counted. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
What you love about Alex Caruso, he's never going to force his own shot. Just going to let the offense develop.
Quickly passes to Barrett. Doesn't go that time. The Thunder shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Wallace. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
And here's Caruso outside. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds in the game. Caruso against Ingram. Poeltl with a screen on McCain. The 3 from quickly. Joe grabs the miss. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Williams a screen on quickly. Here's McCain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Barrett. Right at the free throw line. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now McCain. They set the screen. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
It's McCain on the wing. Clock at 6. Caruso, a screen on quickly. Here's McCain. Nails it from beyond the arc. McCain's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Caruso. Pass to Joe. Unloads from 13, and the basket is good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
Caruso against Ingram from the left block. Rebounded by Ingram. Here's Toronto now. To the wing on the left. Here's Poeltl. Williams grabs the board. Here's Caruso. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just walk.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.